Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about just everything crypto related, guys. What's going on right now, right? We're not going to have a Bitcoin update right now. We're going to address some things that, went on in the Telegram, and I'm getting PMs left and right. I'm getting emails, I'm getting messages on YouTube. Well, or not YouTube, Twitter. So basically, people are panicking, right? I can see that, and that is okay. That is okay, guys, right? But what you shouldn't do is sell if you are in an investment plan, right? If you have invested and you think that the altcoin is gonna moon because of fundamental reasons, well, that's your investment plan. Stick to your plan, right? For example, right, I'm not going to tell you whether to buy or to sell, but if you have Ethereum and you're panicking, I mean, no one's 100%, but Ethereum is the number 2, guys. What's going to happen with that? Nothing much. If you hold some Neo, like me, I mean, yes, we're seeing downside right now, but in the bigger picture of things, Neo is the Ethereum of China, right? Let's be honest. Let's just take a look at what's going on here, right? So we currently have it in USD, so let's put it on Bitcoin value, and yeah, you see that a lot of things are just taking a hit, right? And well, you could say we're close to capitulation, or we are at capitulation of the altcoins right now. Because Bitcoin, honestly guys, if we put it back on USD, Bitcoin's not doing all that bad, right? We're at 7.5K. We were at 5.8 before, and then now altcoins are even taking a bigger beating than they were when Bitcoin was that low. Well, that has everything to do with Bitcoin dominance as well, guys. I mean, take a look at this, right? 48.5%. That is quite a lot, for nowadays at least. Because, well, back in the day when I started, Bitcoin dominance was at 80 to 90%. But after that, it went down all the way to like 40s, right? 40s and 39, and and it was altcoin paradise for a while. But now we're back at Bitcoin dominance of 48.5%. It's not going to stay there forever, right? So yeah, you have to keep that in mind, guys, all right? So yes, you can panic, and I mean there are some really bad like coins that fallen a lot, right? Just looking at the USD, if we look at a Bitcoin, 11%, icon. Look at that, just taking a beating. And is it a bad coin fundamentally? No, not at all. Right? It's the Ethereum of South Korea. It wants to hyperconnect the world. Then we have Stratus. Is this a bad coin? No, 11% down. There's just some coins in here that I don't think they should have this beating. But it's the market. People are just selling and they're panicking. And I mean, if you want to panic with them, be my guest. I'm definitely not telling you to buy them right now. I would wait for it to at least bottom out a little bit, right? A lot of these cryptos have fallen and just lost support. So let's just take a look at a few, right? So first of all, guys, see, Bitcoin's not doing all that bad, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? What I'm expecting is to go around here, or even maybe only here, because this is where our 4 wave ended, right? Our subwave. So that is Bitcoin for you. But then let's just take a look at some altcoins, right? So we have Ethereum. It's holding still. It's holding. But who knows if it falls through here, right? Then we got, well, that's Bitcoin as well. Ethereum USD. Tron, well, I'm not a big Tron believer anyways, but it's taking a beating, right? Binance is one of the ones that is not taking a beating and just always doing good. You can see that it's just doing good. So if you want to make a trade, I'd say make it on Binance or on Bitcoin to USD. So self-key is one of them, right? Because I know I have a lot of self-key holders in the Telegram, so I'm definitely going to talk about this one. Well, we fell from support. I mean, what else can I say? We can go all the way back down to like 117 if we want, right? So does this mean that it's a horrible project? No, it doesn't. But it does mean that this is now resistance. You do need to keep that in mind. So, I mean, yeah, it's just getting cheaper and cheaper, these coins, guys. Icon, same thing, right? Even though we already counted 5, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, guys. Because, as you can see, it just goes even further down, right? I obviously don't have my count on here anymore. I don't want all the clutter, but yeah, we're just going further down, right? Is this way oversold? Yeah. 16 on the RSI on the 6 hour. That tells me it's very, 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 very oversold. And it might be a good time to pick up, but am I picking it up yet? No, because it's not bottoming out yet. So, guys, it's okay to buy a little higher to confirm that you have an uptrend, okay? You don't need to buy these. I mean, if you want for an investment, this is a really good price, right? But if you want to do it for a swing trade, that's a totally different story, because it can stop you out anytime. Because when you do a swing trade or a day trade, you will need to have a stop loss when you're not there. And when you're there, if you're a new trader, I want you to have a stop loss as well. Now, if you're not a new trader and you're a little bit more experienced, then I'd say you can have a mental stop, right? Where you are that disciplined that if it goes down there, you will just take your loss. So, you know, I'm just trying to tell you guys it's not the end of the world, right? Even though it looks so very bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, icon below $1. Below $1, guys. Who would have thought, right? I mean, come on, let's be honest. That's just insanity, right? Once again, 21 RSI, even on the dollar pair. VET, right? Just fell off a cliff. Apparently has something to do with some snapshot and whatnot. I don't follow VeChain, but this is not normal, guys. Okay. Neo, it's falling off a cliff as well. All these altcoins, guys, they're so low, they might look so yummy to pick up, but I'm telling you, just don't yet. Let it bottom out. You will need to have some kind of confirmation before you can get in these, because if this is capitulation, they can drop a lot further in the next few days, right? Capitulation doesn't need to be in an hour, guys. Capitulation can be over days. So just keep that in mind, and we can actually drop for a long time. So yeah, I'd wait for some kind of bottom to form. ADA dropping as well. So this is just looking at my flag list, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. EOS holding pretty good here. So yeah, that was basically the list. But so guys, what we basically went over is, yes, altcoins are dropping big time. If I look at my delta, which is my portfolio, and I look, you know, well, my portfolio took a beating as well, guys, you know, for the longer term holds. Neo took a beating, I show you. Ethereum is taking a beating. So, am I just gonna sell? No. Because these are long-term investments, right? There are 3 coins that I firmly believe in will do well, and that is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Neo, right? And you might ask, why Neo? Well, it's the Chinese Ethereum. What more do you want, right? I know it's not like in the top 10, but it can get there pretty easily, right? So, and if you have different coins than me, that's fine. But if you want to hold something like Key, that's very speculative. You know, it's just like my hold in Apex, right? It's very speculative. But Apex still has the the option of going on Binance and things like that. You know, that gives you big pumps and Huobi and OKX. Whereas Key is already on Binance, so it's very speculative. But do I think it will go back up? You know, has a good chance to, right? So, yeah, guys, I mean, that's what I think about it, right? About the whole situation that's going on right now. So this is not really a TA video. Didn't really do any TA here except for showing you the Bitcoin chart, right? This is more to tell you what I think about and how I control my emotions, and I'm not panicking. You know, I was like a year ago. No, not really a year ago. Like 2 years ago, right? When I started trading, I was panicking a lot, right? When things went down, I was like, uh-oh, right? Now it's going to zero, and well, it happened on one coin, so I'm happy I stopped out. It was called Shadow Cash. You guys don't even know it. SDC. It's gone, right? They renamed it to something else, and well, like it's a whole new coin, and basically the old one, SDC, just went poof. You know, it went all the way to the bottom. It's a dead coin. It's obviously not zero, but it went nearly to zero, right? So, yeah, you do need to be aware of that as well. And if you've been long enough in the market, you know these things can happen as well with the cryptocurrencies. So, but if you are in an Ethereum or a NEO or a EOS, do you think that they will just go to zero? I don't think so, right? So, I'll leave you with that, guys. Also, if you're not in the Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog where you can ask me any question, ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? So join up with that. Let's see what's going on here. So yeah, we were talking about this. I definitely told you guys what's up, because honestly, some of you guys started saying TA doesn't work. Well, I have to agree at the moment. TA does not work on some altcoins because they are in capitulation mode. You know, and when something's in capitulation mode, there's no saving, right? But Bitcoin and like the bigger volume coins, so your Bitcoin, your NEO, your Ethereum, your EOS, your Litecoin, your Ripple, TA works just fine, guys, just fine. But if it's a small market cap like Key, it can be manipulated so easily, and they can just dump it down, and well, it might just, you know, it can keep going for a while. It can also pump just like that, right? That's what you get with low market cap. So that's what you sign up for when you trade them or when you hold them. You know, and that's fine. That's why I'm okay being in Apex, right? For example, because let's say it goes on Binance. Right now it's like what, like a 29 million market cap. It can easily go to 300 million if it lists on Binance. No problem, right? And that means big gains. So yeah, you just have to keep that in mind, guys, right? So, but TA definitely works, but you need to stay in the bigger coins right now, preferably in Bitcoin. If you wanna trade something at the moment, if you want to trade something at the moment, and I'd say trade Bitcoin. All right, trade Bitcoin or trade something with a lot of volume. Okay, do not try and like a decent market cap, so it cannot just fall off a cliff and you know, go skydiving, unless it's already really high, but most of them are low, right? So, you know, you can also trade Binance coin, which is fine, it's in an uptrend. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that, guys. So yeah, join up with that. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. Also keep you guys up to date on ICOs, like I did here on Airblock. So Airblock was at the Huobi Investor Night, which is pretty cool. And guys, when I find a new ICO, I'll tell you guys about it, to whitelist for it, so you are ready for the sale. What I look for in an ICO is a good team, MVP, a minimum viable product, low market cap, so you know, low token metrics, so it's easy to flip, you know, so you can make a good profit. And of course, I look for an infrastructure project such as a blockchain or a protocol, right? Because they just have the biggest gains Also follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz, where I go live if sudden things will happen on Bitcoin, to keep you guys up to date, right? So yeah, that's pretty much that, guys. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.